Definitely a different video. Um, I got another channel. I think it's called Kaiser Number One. I had that channel for a little grip. I was on there playing games and stuff, but I ain't gonna say I've been getting burnt out, but I definitely wanted to lock back in with YouTube and just take a different path with the content. I guess now I'm gonna just be doing life updates. Really just be talking. Hopefully this could be motivation. Just let y'all know what's been going on or whoever tuned in. I had that YouTube channel for about, I want to say since like 8th grade. I definitely remember my freshman year in high school, but I want to say it was around 8th grade. I started a YouTube channel because I used to look at, I still look at Corey X. Kenshin. I used to watch him back then when he was doing his Happy Wheels videos. I'm really an OG for real, but that's another convo. But definitely started it because of him. Highly motivated, especially with him being a Christian YouTuber and all that. Definitely made me feel a little bit more comfortable. But ain't gonna lie, bro, back then I wasn't locked in. It's like I'm happy that I could see how much I've changed over the year. It really wasn't me, it's really my God. But the stuff that I said back then, but my videos is getting hit with copyrights. It was getting hit with bans. My channel was threatened to be deleted and all the other stuff for stuff I thought was funny back then. Cause my humor still kind of jacked up now. You know what I'm saying? I needed to go a different way. Life been lifing. Definitely been through a lot of ups and downs. I want to say a lot of downs, but it's not bad downs. It's more so I'm losing a lot of my friends. The world, life is lifing, getting hit with a lot of adult things kind of early. I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? Not sitting here and saying like, dang, I wish it was still like how it was when I was a kid, but definitely going through some stuff, definitely doing a lot of adult stuff that kind of getting thrown in the middle of it. It feel like I wouldn't talk, you know, people around me, they inexperienced, so I'm kind of having to learn all of this stuff at my own, figuring out my God-given talents. Just a lot of life stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I say that it's not a lot of down because honestly, it's brought me closer to God than I ever been. I'm gonna be a whole hundred. It's really brought me closer to God, so I consider it all a W. Grinding to get my whip. 21 with no wheels, bro. I be clowning myself every day, but it's definitely a process. I gotta get my wheels and my L's, bro. I was tweaking. Grinding to get my wheels though. I want me a Challenger, bro. I could get me a car right now. Like, I know Flex is done. I could go out and get me a car right now. But I made up my mind. I was like, bro, if I'm working to get my car, if I'm putting in the work for it, why not work for something that I want? You know what I'm saying? And I want that Challenger. I'm gonna put the wide body kit on it, get the hood wrap and the roof wrap. You already know. And I'm about to get the big monthly. Bro, I can see it all now. Man, monthly delete. But yeah, man. Life been lifing. Grinding for the whip. Next, most likely gonna be the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm making music. I took a break from making music because I needed to actually sit down with myself and figure out the stuff that I'm actually talking about. Because the stuff that I talk about in my music, bro, I try to motivate, but I make music for myself. The closer I got with God, I started to realize, not even realize, I just lost a taste for all the music that talked about like killing and stuff, drug dealing. Cause that's stuff that I personally never did, bro. I smoke here and there, I drink here and there, but killing, selling AIDS, dope on the corner, jugging from, no, that's not me. I just lost a taste for it, so I ended up making music for myself, music that I would listen to. So when I sat back and I listened to my music, got some reviews about my music, trusted friends, not just everybody, I realized I need to take a break and figure out what direction I want to go with this. But more importantly, figure out what God want me to do through that desire to make music. Because if it ain't got him in it, it ain't gonna go nowhere. But yeah, man, making music. I got a TikTok. I'm not gonna say I do daily devotionals. Really, I just be reading the word. Anything that God say to me, I try to push it out to the world, because if he spoke a message to me, that could definitely be a message for somebody else. But yeah, man, definitely been a lot of things, bro. I used to want, I don't know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but bro, it's just a good feeling when you could just see how far that you came as far as the mental. Everything around me might not show, I might not have everything that I want, but I could definitely see how much I changed. I can see how much God changed me. I need to say that the right way. I can see how much God has changed me. Dead serious. Who I was at like first, I was partying and drinking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to say none of this to brag. I ain't trying to say this like, oh, he's seeing B, he's seeing B. But I was partying, I was drinking, fornicating. I can't even say it, but I was out there, bro. But God really protected me from a lot of that. I ain't got a desire to do none of that stuff no more. He literally wiped that away. Now I'm waiting on the wife, waiting on my wife. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I feel corny. But yeah, definitely excited to see where we going, bro. I started a lot of projects. I was supposed to do free game for Proverbs. I don't even think I made it to episode 3. I be starting stuff and I be dropping it because I feel like I do it out of I need to put something out. I need to do this. When it ain't gotta be that. I'm excited to see where this go though. I love the 2 people that's probably gonna click on this video, man. Y'all gonna see somebody glow for real, bro. Progress tracker. I'm 21 years old, ain't got my own crib. Got some money in the bank, you know what I'm saying? No whip yet, no L's. Got my ID though. Got my permit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm moving up. And I still got God with me. We're gonna see what this turn into in 2026, Lord willing. Y'all be easy, bro. Stay away from these hoes.